everyone, and welcome to Eureka 2.0, the Bojan Front. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Probably way more excited than I should be. Look, I even made my own pretty little outfit. Where eagles nest. Look of resolve in... what is it? Marsak's eyes tell you the time for battle draws near. Oh. Also, I love this music. I forgot how much. It's good to see you, my friend. Though it came at great cost, I am pleased to say Master Geralt has succeeded in reforging the weapons of Gunnhildr's blades. Indeed, the Queen's illustrious guard has at last been reborn. Well, for now. Oh, it's so good. When the deed was done, word quickly spread to every faction of the Bojan resistance. As we had hoped, it has reaffirmed their resolve to press on and see our home return to its former glory. In fact, our troops have already reclaimed... what's that? Utia's Aegis. Or Aegis? An outpost in the Bojan southern front. When you're ready, I would ask you to make for the front lines to better assess the situation for yourself. Sheros can show you the way. Oh, I'm so excited! I'll be back for you later, Geralt. Geralt of Eorzea. So that's why this guy's so busy. Oh, Blade Bellius. Ooh, that's an interesting title. I've been expecting you. If you'll come with me. Don't know why I gave him this voice. The Bojan Southern Front now accessible. Oh, this is... yeah. The rules of engagement of the Bojan Southern Front are different from what you will have encountered before. The following pages contain a detailed explanation of what you may encounter on the battlefield. Read and understand them well if you would gain the upper hand over the Empire's 4th Legion. Though it's possible to join at level 71, all players will be leveled sync to 80, so basically you get sync to 80, get all the skills, but it's great for leveling up 71 plus. All players are subject to a separate leveling system while on the front, similar to Eureka, indicated by their resistance rank. Performing admirably in large-scale battles such as skirmishes and critical engagements will increase your mettle, akin to experience points. Simply defeating Imperial troops and beasts is not enough to prove your mettle. You must participate in successful military operations. Now this is interesting because I'm imagining that the full scale things are basically the fates, in other words. And an issue that Eureka had was people sitting around waiting for them to pop. I'm guessing it's going to be the same sort of thing, that mobs don't drop experience, but maybe items, and killing a certain amount will progress the next fate. So there's still a reason to fight against bigger things, or maybe they just spawn more often, who knows. If you demonstrate sufficient mettle, upon reporting to the resistance commander, your resistance rank will climb. Those of higher rank will gain access to more areas of the front, as well as additional quests. Your resistance rank will not increase unless authorized by the commander, so don't forget to report for inspection. Upon successful completion of a military operation, you will gain regular experience points to add in addition to mettle. Right, okay. This experience will be applied to your job level as normal, so it's recommended that you consider using a job that has not yet reached level 80 to take advantage of the experience point gain. More information will be available from Sheros in Gangos and your resistance comrades at the southern front. Don't hesitate to converse with them. Yeah, I understand. Interesting that they made you go through that first. Oh. Right. And that'll be working towards our next weapon. So I'm going to come back to you in a second. Let's have just a quick look in the Boshan Southern Front. Because it's a short enough video, and I imagine a lot of the videos in this series are going to be quite short. Like, I don't imagine each of the level ups are going to be much. The Boshan Southern Front? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Well, I imagine it's in Southern Boshan. Right. Alright, so immediately can we... Oh, how'd you get that? Do 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 do. Oh, it's so good. Wait a minute, can I just move that? Yeah, I noticed the 3 lights. Let's move you over here for the minute. Ba, 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 da, da. Oh, the music's so good! Okay, we do continue in here. Oh, the music. I'm glad you could join us, Blade Valus, and not a moment too soon. Allow me to introduce you, Gunnhildr's Blades! I made Zevin, or Sheevan? 7? I'm gonna go with Zevin. Master of Flames, the fury of his art rivals even the fiercest hells, or the fieriest hells. I sold the Eagle Eye. In brightest day or darkest night, no enemy will escape her sight. Stanek, the unwavering blade of Bozja. The foes dashed against his shield are beyond counting. Nice, I like you guys. Venerable, the baleful blade, his unbridled fury can fell entire cadres with a single stroke. Aki, the iron fist of Bozja, a young prodigy whose martial skills put even the most seasoned veterans to shame. There's a lot of kitty people. Blas, the merciful blade. No foe, however terrible, will dissuade his blade from finding its mark. Okay. Do, 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 do. Rest assured, this is not the guard in its entirety. A number have already taken to the field, and would benefit greatly from your presence, if you are willing. Yeah, I'd like to meet the summoner. Where's the summoner? I want more summoners! With Gunnhildr's blades and the warrior of light leading the charge, it is only a matter of time before Castrum Lacus... What is Lacus Litor. Lacus Litor is ours. Yeah, Lacus Litor. Speaking of which, I believe you have yet to see the Castrum. If you'll follow me, I'll show you the object of our struggles here on the southern front. Okay, lead on. Do, 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 do. And then we have our blades. I understand you are no stranger to battle with the Empire, having crossed blades with such a redoubtable foe before. I must ask, do you believe there is any chance of success for the Resistance? Now that the fighting has begun in earnest, I cannot help but wonder if our troops can endure the bloodshed required of them. They say they are prepared, willing to lay down their lives for Bozja, and yet... Forgive me, such dispirited thinking will accomplish nothing. If there's nothing else you wish to discuss, I will leave you to your affairs. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. I'm not going through all of it. You bet the new Gunnhildr's blades, yes? They are without question the finest of our soldiers, and under their leadership, morale has never been higher. Victory is in reach, my friend. I can feel it. Ooh, the striking dummies. That's cool. Makes sense because there might be people who are getting like level 80s at 71, so they need to learn the skills. But I digress. If there's no else, I'll leave you your duties. Pleased to meet you, Blade Peleus. When the battle is joined, rest assured, Gunnhildr's blades will be at your back. Blade Peleus, it is an honor and privilege to make your acquaintance. I very much look forward to fighting at your side in the days to come. Ha ha ha! At last we meet, Blade Peleus. Last give the Imperials a good thrashing, yes? Oh god, it's Lisa all over again. Except, well, Neil. An honor to meet you, sir! Never my wildest dreams did I think I would be chosen for such a duty. But I won't let you down, promise. It is good to have you with us, Blade Peleus. A warrior after my own heart, if the tale of your renown are true. When the fighting starts, I will be sure not to get in your way. I trust you will show me the same courtesy. Ah, the Dark Knight. Blade Peleus, you honour us with your presence. Though my ancestors hail from Doma, Boja is my home. With you at our side, I am confident we will see it free. Systems appraiser, supplier, locksmith. Well, we know what the locksmith's for. That's for the drop boxes. Master Gerald has been quite generous with his knowledge of crystals and the power of memory. With his help, we believe the crystals found on the southern front can be used to fashion armor. This will take time, of course, but it is certain to be of use to you when ready. The forgotten fragments are indeed a remarkable find. With a little more research, we may yet find a way to employ them in battle, as did the Queen's Guard. You open the chest but find nothing. Perhaps the resistance shoal chest will find a use for this later. So yeah, this is to do with the skills. Commander. Welcome, Blade Peleus. If you believe your exploits on the battlefield have proven your mettle, you are worthy of evaluation. Proven your mettle and are worthy of evaluation, I would hear of them. That is, of course, assuming you have exploits to report. If you are even half the soldier they say you are, I look forward to your turn, sir. Yep, lockboxes. Secretariat? Ah, Blade Peleus! Have you received word yet from Commander? Oh my god, that's a name and a half. Wait, by Saljan? If not, I would be more than happy to appraise you of our conditions on the southern front. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is just information. Oh, he's over there. I could never hope to match your battle prowess, or that of the Gunnhildr's blades. But I realize we all have our roles to play in the fight against the Empire. What I lack in martial skills, I make up for through reconnaissance. Also, yes, as you can see, mounts. The mounts are unlocked straight away. And here's our map. Something tells me that one of the fates just happened. But that's not what we're going to do here. Do we have to go outside, I guess? Oh, wait, no. There's a way around. Yeah, up there. Makes sense. An outlook post. Do 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 do. Ah, through the smoke, but still visible. There it is, Castrum Lactus Litor, to use the Garleans moniker. Looks a bit like a factory. Its true name is... what is that? Alermuk, which means eagle in motion, as they too once made their home in these mountains. To our people, they are a symbol of strength and good fortune, both of which were sorely needed when the Empire first invaded. But we needn't dwell on past failings. Now we have a chance to reclaim what is rightfully ours, to remind the people what it is we stand to gain. I have chosen to call this initiative Operation Eagle's Nest. Like the great eagle, we must strike hard and swift. And with you at our side, I have no doubt we will see this through to a glorious end. But before you rush into battle, I believe Makoto wished to discuss the crystal focus with you. Good tidings, perhaps? Maybe recharged? Ah, Alexander. Hello. I have rather exciting news to share. As you may recall, the energies of the crystal focus were spent on our exploration of Sid's memories. After careful analysis, we have concluded that it can, in fact, absorb ether in a similar fashion to the aura site we discovered in Ivalice. This assumes, of course, that we have a suitable source of energy matching its etheric frequency. And therein lies the problem. Crystals bearing such a specific ethereal signature are quite rare. We could never hope to amass the quantities needed. Were we to locate an ether current of the correct frequency, however, charging the focus would be a matter of course. Unfortunately, such currents exist only in the regions of Bosia, rife with Imperials. Makoto wished to wait until the fighting died down, but as I explained to her before, time is a luxury we can ill afford. I'm sure you understand better than anyone that the bloodshed will only cease when a victory is decided, the death toll climbing ever higher on both sides. The horrors of this war weigh heavily on the hearts of our people. A burden which could be eased were we able to employ the crystal focus, healing wounds not of the flesh but of the mind. Plans to locate an ether current are well underway, but I suspect your help will see them expedited. May we ask for your assistance in this endeavour? Well, yeah, of course. I've found ether currents before, I can find them again. Pressed for time as we are, Sid has already begun work on a monitoring device to locate a sufficient source of ether. I would join him and see to the final preparations. In the meantime, I would ask the two of you to investigate a location I believe to be near an ether current. Sorry for interrupting, but a few soldiers wish to have a quick word before you depart. I expect your intelligence will prove useful when you're in the field. I've forgotten half of the voices I'm doing for most of these. I appreciate your willingness to help, but must you always place yourself in such peril? I'm sorry. I understand you only do what you must. We all have our roles to play, and I promise to fulfill mine as best I can. Stay safe out there, won't you? Where Eagle's Nest. Speak with the Resistance Secretariat or share us to learn more about the battles on the Bojan Southern Front. I may have just automatically started a new quest, but sure, let's start with a bang. Blake Valius, a moment if you would. I serve as a war historian for the Bojan Resistance, and Marsac tells me you may be able to help in my work. I needn't tell you how the atrocities of the war can wear on a soldier. As such, it has become increasingly difficult to find one of sound mind and body who can accurately recount the experiences on the battlefield. For a hardened warrior such as yourself, I suspect keeping an account on the foes you faced should prove a rather trifling task. That's not to say a detailed record of your every interaction, mind. If you should trade blows with any notable figures, however, I would hear of it. Any information gathered from the battle for Boja will ultimately be compiled within my field records. Here, you may use this to take note of any memorable encounters in the field. I realize the burden this places on you, which is why I will see to it personally that you are duly compensated for your efforts. Collection expanded, field record acquired. The field record is now under collection in the duty section of the main menu. Upon completion of certain quests, skirmishes, and critical engagements in the Bojan Southern Front, you'll attain a sheaf of notes. These notes can be used to add entries to the field record. Any unused notes can be exchanged for various rewards by speaking with the Resistance historian. A parting word of advice. While there is no telling what you will face on the Southern Front, Dimitar over there may be able to assist you in finding worthwhile battles for our field record. Oh yeah, the scout. Makes sense. So I'm guessing these are just going to be the unlock quests. We'll do all these, why not? Ooh! We're getting experience. Well, we're getting metal and gil. Interesting. Dimitar has a plan to thin out enemy ranks. Alright, so this is a separate quest. Right, okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. I thought that was a mount. Anyway, so I'm either going to include this or skip it. So either skip what we talked about or thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more of the Bojan Front. Bye bye.